Good morning to everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today, I decided to cover USD versus Canadian dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil, and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the USD versus Canadian dollar first. So basically what I found on the 1 hour time frame and the 4 hour time frame is that market actually went upside exactly like we planned, and there was like upside scenario played out pretty nicely from yesterday's update. Market was basically had a strong upside impulsive move here, and basically yesterday we started another upside leg. If we calculate, for example, if we measure the distance from this low to this high and just try to add that to this low, the projection will lead us somewhere around 1.2890 level, and we also have a high at 1.2876. So overall, this swing, I don't see any spectacular reversal at this stage. So we can, I can still expect higher prices in USD CAD and potentially test of 1.2875. And my advice will be to watch for buying opportunities on the pullbacks using the intraday timeframes. But there was again nice upside swing already developed since the previous forecast and update. Speaking of the gold market, basically gold market did this sell-off. I alerted you yesterday about it. There is a potential for one sell-off for the price to retest the lows and 1971, and and market basically found aggressive reaction, and there was a new high that we got this morning, basically at 2020, so 2020. And now price did pull back towards the recent swing highs, and 2000 area now is acting like support. But interesting thing here to say, if you go to the, for example, 8 hour time frame, let's say, you'll find that there is a swing high here around 2015. And market is right now there, and there was some rejection. So if we can retake this high, so if we can regain this high 2020, right, I can see this to go further up to the 2050 or 2075. So if we regain this, we can expect even higher prices. The trend is absolutely to the upside, and short mid-term trend upside. And buying opportunities on the pullbacks or some kind of the shakeouts are preferable. So watch for buying opportunities. The next upside objective is set at 2050. Speaking of the crude oil market, as I alerted you yesterday, this will be we basically had market fill the gap fully since this yesterday opening, right? There was a big gap on the opening, but market managed to take all of the fill all the gap, and then found the buyers again. But if you check just the price section, if I remove all of this for now, and it seems like we're building some kind of the flag for another downside. This is not looking that impulsive on the way up. So I think there is a potential for this, for example, ABC, at least correction like this, especially because we got in the background that we fill the gap fully, right? So I think we can clear some lows and go below 120 area. This can be a beginning of potential downside continuation, eventual retest of 115.45, which will be the minimum objective based on this downside cycle. Again, the short and mid-term trends are up, but the price action from yesterday and filling the gap fully, and then on the rally creating some kind of channeling mode, those are signs basically that are not going too much in favor of the upside at this stage. So I will expect a second down leg and breakout eventually of this mini upside channel will confirm that structure, and then we can expect test of 115.30 or even lower prices, maybe 107.80, but definitely 115.65 can be in the play. And Bitcoin basically started a sell-off, like, I alerted yesterday there was a potential for sell-off, but market regained here, and now we get a 37,185, actually. Market tried to go below, nothing below, and market back aggressively again into this area. So now we have basically very flat environment, and where we have a high of 39,550 and low at 37,175. So from this stage, we're basically sidewaysing here, and we'll see if the price can go above 39,560. We can expect, even price around the 40,000 area. If markets still fail and continue even lower, then we can expect 35,000 on the test. So for now, we'll say market is in, sideways regime, and we got in the background a failed breakout of this, pivot low here. That will be all for this analysis, guys, and I hope that you did enjoy. Trade safe as always, and see you tomorrow morning.